Okay, today we're going to be talking about dilations, which is in chapter 7.1. This goes along nicely with chapter 3 stuff because this is a type of transformation. And what a dilation does is it takes a shape and it either enlarges the shape or it reduces the shape. So that enlargement or reduction, again, is called a dilation. And let's go ahead and define dilation really quick. So a dilation enlarges or reduces a figure proportionally to a center point and a scale factor. Now your center point for your homework are always going to be is always going to be the point 0, 0. The book likes to call that the origin sometimes. Okay, and then your scale factor is going to help you determine whether the figure gets bigger or smaller, and I just abbreviated it with SF. If the scale factor is bigger than 1, then it is going to enlarge the figure. If it's less than 1, like a fraction like 1/2, 0.25, 3/4, any of that, that's going to reduce the figure. Okay, you can pause this if you need time to write that down. Let's go ahead and do an example. We want to take JKLM and graph it as well actually the instructions say just to graph it after a dilation centered at 0, 0 with a scale factor of 2.5. So 2.5 tells us that since that's bigger than 1, we're going to be enlarging the figure. We're going to be making it bigger. So let's go ahead and graph the original figure just so we can see what we originally start with. Okay, and there's our quadrilateral. Next, let's go ahead and try to find the new points. So J prime, K prime, L prime, and M prime. So to do that, all you have to do is take your scale factor and multiply it by your original points. So when we multiply -2 by 2.5, we get -5. And when we multiply 4 by 2.5, we get 10. So that's our first coordinate point. And then you do that with all the other ones. With K prime, you would multiply that by 2.5 and you get -5, -5. With L prime, we'll get -10 and -5. And with M prime, we will get -10, +5. And again, all we're doing is we are taking the 2.5 and we're multiplying it by each coordinate in our coordinate points, J, K, L, and M. Okay, let us go ahead and graph the new one onto our chart. Alright, and there is our new shape. And we can see that if we go from 0, 0 and kind of shoot out, the dilation is centered at 0, 0. So you can kind of draw lines, straight lines from all of those points back to 0, 0. And those are the lines where the shape would stay. So if we were to enlarge it with a greater factor, it might come out like something like this. If we dilated it with a smaller factor, it might look something like this. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and let's assign some homework. So your homework is going to be in 7.1 and it's going to be on page 497 and we are going to be doing numbers 21 through 26. Actually, let's go ahead and let's not do that. Let's do 21 through 24. And then let's do 5 and 6. So I gave that a little out of order, but I just realized that some of those problems weren't centered at the origin, and I want you guys just to be doing things that are centered at the origin. So we're going to go ahead and leave the homework at that.